A long time ago, the world was filled with people who had forgotten about God. Instead of kindness and goodness, their hearts were full of violence and sin. This broke God's heart. The world He had created with such love was no longer as it was meant to be. But there was one man who still walked with God. His name was Noah. Noah was a righteous man who trusted and obeyed God, even when it was difficult. One day, God spoke to Noah. He said, "Noah, I am going to bring a great flood to cleanse the earth of its wickedness. But I have a plan to save you, your family, and the animals. Build an ark, a massive wooden boat." God gave Noah detailed instructions about how to build the ark, its size, its shape, and even the type of wood to use. The ark had to be big enough to hold Noah's family and two of every kind of animal, male and female, so they could repopulate the earth after the flood. Noah didn't question or argue. He trusted God and began building the ark, even though there wasn't a cloud in the sky. People around him mocked and laughed. "What are you doing, Noah? A flood? What nonsense!" They jeered. But Noah kept working, trusting in God's plan. When the ark was finished, God told Noah to gather his family and the animals. 2 by 2, they came, lions and lambs, birds and insects, big animals and small ones. Noah and his family entered the ark, and God Himself closed the door behind them. Then it began. Rain started to fall, first as a drizzle, then as a downpour. The skies opened, and water burst from the earth. The rain continued for 40 days and 40 nights. The waters rose higher and higher until even the tallest mountains were covered. Everything outside the ark was destroyed. But inside the ark, Noah, his family, and the animals were safe. They floated on the endless sea, waiting and trusting in God's protection. Finally, after the rain stopped, the waters began to recede. Months passed before the ark came to rest on a mountain called Ararat. Noah sent out a raven to see if the land was dry, but it didn't return. Then, he sent a dove. The dove came back with an olive leaf in its beak, a sign that dry land was appearing. When the earth was dry, God told Noah and his family to come out of the ark. The animals rushed out, free to roam the earth again. Noah built an altar to thank God for saving them. And God made a promise, a covenant, with Noah and all living things. He said, "Never again will I flood the entire earth." As a sign of His promise, God placed a rainbow in the sky, a beautiful arc of color to remind everyone of His mercy and faithfulness.